Welcome back to another video, guys. So I got a request from one of my subscribers requesting I analyze V201S index. So in today's video, we're having a market analysis, price action basically on Sorry index. So do it to stay to the end of the video to get every detail on this analysis. So whenever I want to analyze, I'm able to start from the higher time frame. It can be the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, the monthly time frame. But in most cases, I prefer starting from the weekly time frame. So let's head down to the weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame on 201S index, we've seen that the market has been bearish, creating low highs and lower lows, heading to the downside in the market direction. That's the first step. Identify the market direction on the high time frame. Then we identify our levels and zones. Now let's identify our levels. We have this level that acted as a support in the past, but it got broken. The market couldn't buy from it as a support that it was. You can see the market bought from here in the past, bought from it again, but when it approached this level, it failed to buy from this zone, but broke, gave us this retest on it, this candlestick week retest on this level for the sell continuation. So automatically this is a level of resistance on the weekly time frame, because if the market is to come back to this zone, there's a high probability of the market selling from this zone. So that is for the weekly time frame. We don't have much to spot or identify. So let's go to the daily time frame. So in daily time frame, we've seen that the market created this level of support. We have this level of support that got broken, turned resistance. You see the market actually sold from it. The market is selling from this level at this point. You've seen that the market bought from it as a support, came to this zone, bought from it again, broke below it. So automatically it has turned to a resistance level. So you can see the test on this zone for the sell continuation. And we have this level as well as a level of support. You've seen the market buying up from here. The market buy from here. The market structure is not that clean and neat, because you've seen the market buy from here, broke below its resistance, came to test it again as a support, but failed. You can see the fake breakout, but later broke in this zone. Yeah, so automatically we're expecting the possible sells to the downside to come test our level of support, because we've seen that the market has always reacted on this, and this is our next possible zone, next key level basically. And we have the market creating this level of support. This is our trend support. You can see the market has been acting on this zone as a support. The market bought from here basically. The market bought from here as a support, came back to it again, bought from it. We got about to test on this our level. So there's a possibility of the market still coming back to this zone to buy it, to this our horizontal support that we identified. But let's go to the forward time frame to look at for the market structure information. So on the forward time frame, we've seen that we got this small uptrend. We have this uptrend basically. This ascending channel would say that got broken and retested. The market is selling on the retest of the trend line, like market is selling on the retest of the trend line, as we have seen at this point. Got this uptrend, the market broke out of it, gave us the retest on the trend line. Our trend support broke on turned resistance, see the sales to the downside. So there's a possibility that we could see possible sales or more sales on V200 index in the coming hours and days. Yeah, so let's watch out for V200 index. So how to take advantage of this current trade opportunity, because our point of focus is at this point, is at this zone. So how to short this index, because we have seen our levels, we have seen our market formation zones. Our expectations basically is on the sell side of the market, and the market is as well creating this lower high structure. So everything is looking bearish short term, everything is looking bearish at this point. We have to take advantage of the sales. We have to ride alongside with the market's current direction, you know. So we've seen that we have this level as a support. So the market bought from here, break below it. Let's extend this thing. So the possibility that if we can get a retest on this zone, we could see more sales to the downside. So our point of focus would be on the retest of this level to short this index, like to ride alongside with the market direction. On the 1 hour time frame, the market as well created nice formation. We had this reversal pattern. It was not really a clear formation. We've seen the market creating this left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder at this point. So there's a possibility that if the market can give us a retest of the neckline of this reversal formation, we could expect more sales. We could see more sales to the downside. And we have this mini trend as well that got broken. So everything is looking bearish at the moment. So let's watch out for the retest on this index at this zone. These are our possible sell level, our possible sell zone on V201S index. So let's watch out for the sales in the coming days. So our point of focus is at this zone basically. Let's focus at this point. Let me darken this. Yeah, let's focus on that zone on V201S index. So if the market is to give us a retracement back to this zone, watching closely on price action to sell either a candlestick rejection or chart patterns or market formation, whichever confirmation, we're looking out for confirmations on this level to sell this index. Remember, our target levels are these zones, so we're holding the sales if we are to get our entry at this point, holding the sales to run up to this zone. But having our first TP at this point, our first TP here, then our last TP will be at this hour. identified level of support. So that's my analysis on V201S index. Smash the like button if you enjoy this analysis and for more videos like this, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support for always engaging my videos, liking, commenting. It really means a lot, guys. Let's do more and do have a wonderful day. Peace.